The first and most important task to complete is the setup of your company within the PoolM8 system. This will take a bit of time and will take some planning and thoughtfulness, but once you have this done, the benefits will far outweigh the initial time investment in getting PoolM8 configured in the best way for your particular business needs. In order to complete this setup process, we have created a company settings module within PoolM8. This can be accessed at any time by clicking on your name at the top right of the screen and choosing company settings. Once you arrive on this company settings module, you will see 8 large icons or buttons. Each represents a component of the setup process, and there is a video in this series for each one. This is video number 1 in the series and will take you through the process of completing the general settings about your company. Once you click the general icon on the company settings page, you will see a configuration screen with 5 edit areas or containers. These 5 containers are labeled Company Info, User-Defined Field Labels, Modules, Company Logo, and Digital Door Tag. Company Info hopefully is very straightforward. The information gathered here will be used within the PoolM8 system on many of your management reports and other various screens and modules throughout the system. Once that information is complete, you will need to click the Save button located at the top of the Company Info container. Next, you will want to set up user-defined fields. These are bits of information that you want to track about your clients that we don't already have a place for. For example, PoolM8 is pre-configured to track lots of information about your clients. Name, address, city, state, zip, phone, email, and various informational items about the pool, for example. However, there is simply no way that we could have anticipated every attribute or bit of information you would want to keep track of. Different things are important to different pool company owners, and we do our best to provide you with as much flexibility as possible. This is where user-defined fields come in. As an example, for this video we are configuring the Acme Pool Company, and for now Acme Pools is strictly in the pool maintenance business. Acme doesn't currently build pools, they just clean and service them. But knowing which company built the pool can come in handy. So Acme has created a user-defined field called Builder. In this field, the name of the company that built the pool will be stored. In addition, Acme likes to keep track of the name of the company that made the pump, the serial number of the pump, and the warranty expiration date for the pump. In Acme's business, knowing this information is helpful, so they provide themselves an easy way to keep track of it. Once you have added or updated information in the user-defined fields container, remember to click Save at the top right of the container. To see these UDF fields in action, let's leave this setup module for the moment and go into the client list. Here in the client list, we can click on a client name to see all of the information about this particular client. As you can see, we track quite a bit of information about the client. Right now, however, we are only interested in looking at the UDF data, and that information is found under the Miscellaneous tab in the bottom section. As you can see here, the UDF information for this client has already been completed. This pump was manufactured by Metropolis Pumps. The warranty is going to expire in November of 2018, and over here is the serial number if Acme discovers they need it when talking with Metropolis. Back over in the company settings, we will now shift our attention to the modules container. In a very broad sense, PoolM8 is composed of 4 modules. Depending on your business, you will want to enable one or more of these modules. If a particular module doesn't fit your business, simply turn it off. The 4 modules are construction, maintenance, service, and sales. To enable a module, simply click the checkbox in the enable column. There is no save button necessary for this container on the company settings screen. As soon as you turn a checkbox on or off, that particular module is either enabled or disabled. Feel free to toggle these on and off while you are getting started with PoolM8 to see what becomes visible or invisible throughout the system. You may find that a module is useful that you originally thought would be unnecessary for your business. Immediately below the modules container is the company logo container. This is completely optional, but if you upload a logo, we will be able to display the logo on your PoolM8 application and on various reports. To upload a logo, click on the Browse button. You will be presented with a dialog box that will allow you to navigate on your machine to the folder where the logo is stored. From there, simply choose the logo file and click Enter, choose, or OK, depending on what type of computer you have. This will close the selection dialog and display the path and file name for your logo next to the Browse button. At that point, simply click the Submit button to upload the logo to PoolM8. For best results, we find that a logo that is roughly 250 pixels wide by 100 pixels tall works best. The logo file can be a JPEG or PNG file. Either will work fine. Finally, you will need to configure two pieces of information for the digital door tag functionality. We will cover digital door tags thoroughly in another video, but in a general sense, digital door tags are emails that get sent to your clients after maintenance visits to their property. Upon completion of a maintenance ticket, an email will automatically be generated and be sent to your client letting them know that the work is complete. The email will also include a recap of what work was done. This will include things like notes, chemical levels, and so forth. This is a very powerful feature from a professionalism and marketing standpoint. Not many service providers do this sort of thing. The digital door tag will make your company stand out from the crowd. For the digital door tag container, you need only provide the email where you want replies to come to. That is, if a client receives a digital door tag and clicks reply in their email program, which email address in your company should receive the reply. You are also able to put a custom bit of text into the client message box. This is where you might put a sentence or two like, "Thank you for allowing Acme Pools to be your pool company. We appreciate your business." Whatever you like, this will be included on every door tag. If you are running a special or want to send a reminder, for example, to winterize or something like that, you could return to this screen and make a quick change to the message. Then later you could change the message back to something else that's appropriate for that part of the year or whatever the case may be. Once you have filled in the email address and entered a client message, remember to click Save at the top right of the door tag container. Okay, that's it for company settings. In the next video, we will take a look at the next setting icon, Users.